This is The Scoop for Tuesday.
I'm Josh Holton with the WMNF News headlines. Faith leaders and advocates in Hillsborough County are calling on local leaders to commit to affordable housing, mental health, and environmental reforms. WMNF's Chris Young reports they are hosting an event tonight, hoping for a commitment from elected leaders to put dollars towards these issues.
Members and leaders of the Hillsborough Organization for Progress and Equity want commitments from local officials on various causes, the main one being affordable housing. For the past 2 years, the Hillsborough County Commission sharply reduced the Hope Affordable Housing Trust Fund from an available $10 million to $2 million. Opponents say the funds could come from federal and state sources instead of the county. Chris Kravitz is a pastor and vice president at Hope. He wants to see the county fully fund the housing initiative in the 2026 budget.
We're not going to stop until we see people off the streets. We're not going to stop until we see working families have that burden eased. We're not going to stop until those with acute mental health crises and disabilities have dignity in their housing.
Hope says all county commissioners were invited to attend, but only one accepted. Hillsborough County Commissioner Harry Cohen and Tampa City Council members Guido Maniscalco and Lynn Hertak are being asked to commit to the initiatives. Chris Young, WMNF News.
The Department of Homeland Security is telling migrants who entered the country using an online app to leave the United States immediately. It was unclear how many beneficiaries would be affected. The department confirmed yesterday that authorities notified some migrants who came under the Biden administration's CBP One app, but didn't say how many of the more than 900,000 beneficiaries were told their permits were being revoked. CBP One was a cornerstone of President Joe Biden's strategy to create and expand temporary legal pathways to entry. The Trump administration has also announced an end to temporary protected status for 600,000 Venezuelans and about 500,000 Haitians, though a federal judge temporarily put that on hold, including for about 350,000 Venezuelans who had been scheduled to lose TPS yesterday. The House Commerce Committee yesterday overwhelmingly approved a bill that would require small businesses that use federal E-Verify system to check the immigration status of newly hired workers, readying the measure to go to the full House. The proposal would expand a current requirement that Florida businesses with 25 or more employees use E-Verify to determine if people are eligible to work. The Commerce Committee voted 19-3 to approve the bill yesterday, but the Senate has not moved forward with such an expansion. Lawmakers in 2023 approved the E-Verify requirement for businesses with 25 or more employees. It replaced a requirement that such businesses use E-Verify or what is known as I-9 forms. Employers that do not use the E-Verify system 3 times within any 24-month period face $1,000 a day fines until they show compliance. Further non-compliance could result in suspension of state licenses. Voters in Pasco and Plant City, Hillsborough County, will also head to the polls today for municipal elections. In Pasco County, there are 2 races, a 4-candidate contest for Newport Richey City Council and a 3-candidate race for Port Richey City Council seat. Additionally, 3 charter amendments will appear on the ballot. In Plant City, Cameron Henry is running for the Group 1 seat, currently held by Vice Mayor Jason Jones, who was elected in 2022. The term for this position is 3 years with an annual salary of $9,700. For the election, all eligible voters who want to vote in person on Election Day will vote at Plant City Hall. Peter Altman, Lisa Cantwell, Brian M. Jones, and Tom O'Neill are in the Newport Richey race. Lisa Burke, Chris Marr, and Linda Rodriguez will vie for the Port Richey seat. But the polls will be open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. for qualified voters. Mostly cloudy today with highs in the lower 70s. Partly cloudy tonight with overnight lows around 60. And sunny skies tomorrow with highs in the lower 80s. I'm Josh Holton with the WMNF News headlines.
This is The Scoop, recorded at WMNF Tampa.